People look at me and say, "You don't look like you're 94, but the truth is I am. I'm 94. I live alone. I cook my own meals, take care of my home, and most importantly, I feel alive. I don't take blood pressure medication. I've never needed painkillers. And I spend my days full of energy, with a clear mind and peace in my heart. This isn't luck, and it's not just genetics either. It's the result of choices, daily care, done with discipline and simplicity. It's something I started building in my 60s, and I've stayed consistent ever since, every single morning. There's no magic secret. What I have are real habits, habits anyone can follow. It doesn't matter if you're in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s. If you want to live with independence, clarity, and dignity, pay close attention to these 5 habits I do as soon as I wake up. They keep me strong. They keep me walking on my own. And most of all, they keep me excited to be alive. If that's something you want for your life, or for someone you love, stay with me until the end. These morning habits can transform your body, your mind, and your future. Number 1. It all starts with these 5 minutes. I open the window, take a deep breath, and walk for 5 minutes before doing anything else. It might sound simple, but this is what wakes up my body and activates my brain every morning. Before coffee, before my phone, even before brushing my teeth, I put on a steady pair of slippers, open the window, breathe in the morning air, and take a light walk, either indoors or outside. These 5 minutes are sacred. They help my heart find the right rhythm, send oxygen to my brain, and remind me every single day that I'm alive, and that I want to stay that way. And science backs this up. According to researchers from the University of Tsukuba in Japan, walking early in the morning, even for just a few minutes, activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for memory, focus, and balance. Even better, this simple habit can reduce the risk of falls in older adults by up to 30%, according to international studies on senior health and mobility. Think of your body like a car. If you try to run it cold, it sputters. But if you warm it up slowly, everything works better. Your circulation, your thinking, even your mood. If you've made it this far, write number 1 in the comments and leave a like so this video can reach more people over 60. And of course, subscribe to Elder Longevity to keep receiving real-life advice that truly makes a difference. Number 2, start your day right. A simple, natural breakfast for better health. Every morning I prepare a light and natural breakfast with gratitude. I used to be part of that group who wakes up and goes straight for white bread, strong black. Coffee, processed cream cheese, and ready-made packaged foods. But over time, my body started showing signs: bloating, constipation, drowsiness, and lack of energy. That's when I decided to change. Now, before even picking up my phone, I head to the kitchen and make a simple, colorful, hand-natural breakfast. It could be a bowl of fresh fruits like papaya or apple with oats and chia seeds, or a banana with cinnamon and some nuts, or a light porridge made with plant-based milk and flaxseed. Sometimes I add a Brazil nut and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes, but I do it calmly, and while I prepare it, I think, thank you for another day with health, clarity, and strength. This habit truly nourishes me. It regulates my digestion, boosts my energy, and improves my mood. According to research from Harvard University, a light breakfast during the first hours of the day is linked to better cognitive function, reduced morning anxiety, and greater longevity in older adults. Also, when you start your day with living foods, rich in fiber, vitamins, and healthy fats, your entire system works better: digestion, immunity, circulation, and brain function. If you've followed along so far, type number 2 in the comments. And leave a like to help this video reach more people. Don't forget to subscribe to Elder Longevity for more practical and inspiring health tips. Number 3. Feed your mind. The power of daily reading for healthy aging. I read something that teaches me, even if it's just for 10 minutes. After my breakfast, I sit in a quiet corner of the house, grab a book, a newspaper, or even a printed sheet with quotes and lessons, and read silently. No noise, no rush. I don't need to read a whole chapter, sometimes it's just 10 minutes. Other times 2 pages, but I read something that teaches me, something that challenges my thinking, makes me reflect, and breaks my routine. While many wake up and immediately dive into TV or social media, I prefer to start the day feeding my mind. Because I know the brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, it weakens. According to research from the Institute of Aging at the University of London, older adults who keep the habit of active daily reading reduce their risk of developing dementia by up to 32%. And the most interesting part, the benefit appears even with just a few minutes a day. It's not about finishing a whole book. It's about exercising your mind. It's about remembering that we never stop learning. And as long as the mind stays alive, life continues to be worth living. If you followed along so far, type number 3 in the comments and leave a like to help this video reach more people who want to age with clarity. Don't forget to subscribe to Elder Longevity to not miss the next habits. Number 4. I stretch my entire body slowly, like someone who's grateful to be alive. It's not heavy exercise, not gym, not complicated workouts. It's just stretching, but the way I do it makes all the difference. Before starting the day, I slowly stretch my arms, lift my shoulders, gently rotate my neck, move my fingers and toes, touch my feet calmly, and take deep breaths with every movement. It's like a gratitude ritual, because at 94 years old, every part of the body that still moves freely is a reason to celebrate. And I tell you, daily stretching saved me from chronic pain. My lower back used to be stiff. My knees hurt when I tried to stand up. Today, with just 5 minutes every day, I wake up feeling lighter and more whole. Science confirms it. International studies show that older adults who practice gentle stretching in the morning have better balance, more flexibility, and a lower risk of falls throughout the day. Stretching activates circulation, wakes up the muscles, and aligns the body. It's like starting the engine before driving. And for me, it's a way to say, thank you, my body, for one more day in motion. If you followed along so far, type number 4 in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Elder Longevity. This way, more people will learn to take care of their bodies mindfully. Number 5. I speak out loud to myself and remember why life is worth living. It might sound strange to others, but I do this every day. I look at the mirror or the sky and speak out loud to myself, as if talking to a close friend. I say simple but sincere things. Today is a good day to live. You've been through so much and you're still standing. Thank you for the strength, the courage, the life. This talk with myself isn't madness, it's clarity. It's emotional self-care. It's the way I found to remind myself every day that I still have value, even with wrinkles, pain, and limitations. For many, old age is a time of silence, but too much silence can turn into sadness. And sadness, when kept inside, becomes illness. International studies show that older adults who practice verbal gratitude and affirmations out loud have lower stress levels, better immunity, and proven reductions in depression symptoms. Talking to yourself with respect and kindness is remembering who you are, even if the world forgets. This habit gives me peace, it gives me focus, and it gives me the will to get out of bed with hope, even at 94 years old. If you followed along so far, type number 5 in the comments and share this video with someone who needs to rediscover the meaning of life in old age. Leave your like and subscribe to Elder Longevity. Here, we take care of body and soul. The truth is, aging is not easy. The said, body changes, pains come, sometimes loneliness hits, and many start to feel there's no way out. But I'm here at 94 to tell you there is a way out. There is health, there is clarity, there is autonomy, there is life, and plenty of it. But it doesn't depend on miracles. It depends on choice. And these 5 habits I shared today may seem simple, but they are what keep me strong, clear, balanced, and grateful. If you try one tomorrow morning, you'll already feel the difference. And if you try them all, maybe you'll reach 94 like me, or even better. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.